loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a full lace deep wave unit from UNice Hair, and I got it in 22 inches, and I'm pretty much doing like a complete customization of this unit. I'm getting it to the shape of my hairline. I'm going to pluck it a bit more because it does come pre-plucked, but not that much, and it does not come with the knots bleach. So that is one thing that I totally forgot to do. I guess I'm so used to the knots being bleached now that I just totally skipped that step and I didn't realize it until it was already on my head. But yeah, this is what the inside of the cap looks like. Again, it is a full lace unit, and I'm just going to go ahead and begin applying. So I'm doing the stocking cap method. If you guys want a detailed video on how I apply my stocking cap, I'll go ahead and leave it down below in the description box. But I recently started back using the yellow got2b glue on my hair, or to tack my wigs down, because it is a bit of a stronger hold. And when I first used to start doing it, the reason why I stopped is because I guess I wasn't good yet. I don't know, but it used to always come out just like really nasty looking. But now I think I got it down pat. So I'm basically doing the same thing I always do, except I'm using the yellow got2b glue and then applying a little bit of the freeze spray on top for an additional hold. And then I like to air dry first. So I typically like to air dry because it gets a little bit more tacky and it dries a little bit more clear, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I let it air dry first, and then I go in with the blow dryer just a bit, just to make sure it is dry enough for me to apply the unit. And I just go ahead and apply the unit. So I applied the got2b glue exactly where I wanted to place the unit, and I'm doing this now because it just comes out a little bit better, and I don't have to wipe like all that excess away from the remainder of the forehead, if that makes sense. So I apply the glue right where I want to lay the unit. I lay the unit down in place, make sure it's nice and snug in the back and it's fitting properly on both sides, and then I can go in with my scissors and cut away the part that is lifted, because the part that is lifted is the part that I don't really need, because I already put the glue where I wanted the wig to lay. And I feel like if I glue down the entire unit, sometimes it makes my forehead so tiny, and I absolutely hate that, you guys. So I've been doing it like this, and it's kind of customizing it to my exact hairline. And then to make sure everything is completely dry and the wig is set in place, I just went ahead and tied it down for about 10 minutes. So once the 10 minutes is up, this is what the wig looks like, and it looks so wiggy, and the hairline looks so thick and crazy, partially because I cut away the part that was considered pre-plucked. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck it some more and get it to my liking. So I'm just parting out a small section of hair in the front. These are going to act as the baby hairs in the front, and they're also going to be like my little anchor, so I can hold it down in place so that the wig doesn't lift, because I'm not using real glue, you guys. This got2b glue is a gel. It just has a really strong hold, so I want to make sure that I'm not moving it and accidentally peeling anything up. So I'm using the hair that I parted out to kind of hold it in place, and then I'm just going in with my tweezers to kind of widen up this area and thin it out a bit. So I got a little tweezer happy, and I tweezed it a little bit more than I typically would, but that is okay. I'm going to try to fix it at least. So yeah, I went ahead and pulled some of the hairs back that I had originally had out as like my anchor to hold, because I don't want all of those baby hairs. I'm just cutting them with my scissors, and then I'm going to go in with this Cream of Nature mousse and put it all over the hair and kind of brush everything back, because you don't necessarily need all of the baby hairs that you cut. It's just nice to have those little short hairs in the front want to work with. And I decided to go with a middle part, so I'm going to go ahead and do my middle part, and then I'm going to take that same styling mousse and like push it over the middle part to get it kind of flat right there so you can actually see the part. And then I'm going to take the same mousse as well in a toothbrush and go ahead and start molding my baby hairs with the mousse. So sometimes when you apply something wet like a mousse on top of your got-to-be glue, it can cause the lace to lift. But for some reason with this mousse, the Cream of Nature mousse, it doesn't cause the lace to lift at all. It just stays in place. And it's nice to have something wet kind of to mold the baby hairs first before you apply the gel, so they're not like set in stone in case you want to change it. That's why I like doing it like this. So now I'm just going on top with the clear got-to-be glue just to kind of set my baby hairs in place. And then I'm going to tie my edges down one more time, and then I'm going to begin styling the hair. So I'm just going in first with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to go in with my Dollar Tree products. If you guys see my natural hair video where I use Dollar Tree products, these are the same exact products that I'm using. I'll leave that video down below for you guys to check out. But yeah, this leave-in is from Dollar Tree, and the gel is also from Dollar Tree that I'm using. So final time with this scarf, going to go ahead and take it off, and this is what the hair looks like. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my foundation powder and just go over the part that's supposed to be scalp a bit. And if you use quite a bit like I did, then you just go over with your toothbrush afterwards and kind of dust away the excess off the hair so it's only on the scalp part. Here are a few clips. This clip is what it looks like inside of my beauty room with like all of my lighting and things like that. And then I show you guys what it looks like in my bathroom, which has a window, so it has natural light in it. But it was around 5 p.m. so you know the sun was starting to go down, so it was giving like that nice like kind of orangey glow to it. So that's what it looks like in the natural light. And then if you guys want to go to the end or just wait until these little clips play out, at the end I show you guys what it looks like in 2 braids, because it is a full lace unit. So I wanted to show you guys that you can pretty much part it, not pretty much, you can part it in every way. So I did it in 2 braids to show you guys that. So yeah, that is finally it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Trying to shake all the memories, now the enemies, from a place that we both wanna leave. Now we don't